All right, good evening, cyber friends. This is the Midi Man coming at you again from back here in Walker's Mute Studio B. And we want to say we give God all the praise and glory and give Him all the honor for life, health, and strength. We thank you for the cyber friends, all the inner circle. You know who you are. We are. I didn't do a video on yesterday. I had intended to let everybody know about my prosthetic leg and everything. And I did get it. I wanted everybody to know that I did get it on yesterday afternoon. I had a double trip yesterday. I had to go to Cordele, Georgia, see my wound clinic. I had to go to the wound clinic for my right leg, and then I went on over to Hangers in Albany, Georgia, and received my prosthetic. And so I did get it on yesterday, but I did not get a chance to do a video to announce it to everybody, let you know that old Midi Man did get it. But now I'm glad of it. I was able to put my TV up, the one I've been wanting to do ever since I got back in this situation here. Got back on the homestead and everything, but I didn't have a way to do it because I couldn't stand up. So I found that that's the first thing I did when I got back here on yesterday. I went and I got that TV and I put my TV up. And also this we just giving God all the praise and glory and honor for y'all, cause it could have been the other way, y'all. It could have been the other way. And I didn't get nothing but good news yesterday. My buddy Louis Shingles and me and him rode to Cordele like old times. That's my old Army buddy. He's a Vietnam vet. I'm a Desert Storm vet. And it was just like old time. We took our time, we rode, and we wasn't in no hurry and everything. And didn't have nothing but a bunch of good news on yesterday. Got good news about my right leg, and God knows I was glad of that. Just lost one leg. Don't want to lose another one, people. And then I went on and got the prosthetic yesterday afternoon. So it was just a bunch of good news. But on top of that, y'all, I got some more good news. In about another, let me see what time it is. In about another 30 minutes or so, let's see. No, about another hour. It's 4:30. It's 3:39 right now. At 4:30, this day, Saturday, October the 31st, 2020 now. But if you go all the way back 39 years from today, that would be the first time I took my first piano lesson. So today marks the 39th anniversary of me playing piano as a musician, as a pianist. As y'all, that's a fancy word called piano plucker, a pianist. But yes, the day marks the exact day, because it was on a Saturday that I started, and it was Halloween. It was 4:30 in the afternoon, right there over there in Cuthbert, in my hometown at Andrew College. And my first piano teacher, her name was Constance Hunt. That was before she married what was going soon to be my college music professor, Jim Rose. She was going to marry him. She would become Constance Rose. But she was my first piano teacher. That was 39 years ago to this very day. Yes, so we celebrating that too. And I told y'all, everybody talking about they canceling Thanksgiving. You know that the government gonna cancel Thanksgiving. Government gonna cancel Christmas. Government can't cancel mine. And if I celebrated Halloween, I'll be celebrating today too. Ain't nobody gonna kill my joy, telling me what I can't do. No. If just to show as I'm sitting in this chair you know what, hey, at least I got a leg on and I'm living. And Ernest gonna enjoy himself, Midi Man gonna enjoy himself. And like I said, on this 39th anniversary of me as a musician, 39 years of piano playing, y'all, that's a long time. But now, I was up and down. I was in the very early stages. I was very on it. I was hot, red hot. I was practicing 5 to 7 hours a day. But now that didn't go that didn't last all the way through the 39 years. No. I mean, I would get away from it. I wouldn't do it. And then, but I'm just saying, hit off and on hand running. I've been 39 years of playing piano that I've been doing. And this marked the 39th year of it. And so, Middleman feels blessed to be able to sit here and say that. And I've been gainfully employed in minister music in the churches back here in my hometown area for the last 27 years. So you can see sort of how things went with me. I told y'all about my book, and then you'll know it. Go to Amazon.com and look for I've Cried Many Tears. I Have Cried Many Tears. That's my book. I finished that book July the 15th this year, 4 days before I got sick and had to go in the hospital, lost my leg. So go get that book. Should be very interesting reading. And like I said, I just sit here feeling most humble and blessed, and can't give nobody the honor and glory but God. And so I thank him for it. And so I want y'all to, my cyber friends and all of you in a circle, I want y'all to celebrate with me 39 years of musicality, musicianship, however you want to call it, however fancy you want to get with it. And yes, I do have the old leg right here. I got it. I've got to get used to it though, because it's uncomfortable. God knows I wanted to get back on my feet again, and I'm glad of that. And I was able to do some things on yesterday, but it's very uncomfortable right now. And I was told that was normal, that it's going to be uncomfortable to that knee for quite a while until I get used to it, the idea of it. So y'all just pray my strength. If I went through what I already done been through, I'm quite sure I can get through this. So y'all just we want to say thank God for the journey, and we gonna crank up the keyboard back here as a way to reflect back on 39 years. Matter of fact, I even got my first piano book. Let me show y'all. I think I showed y'all this book. I had bought this book for somebody else, but they failed to deliver, so I just kept it. This was my first piano book right here. The Older Beginner Piano Course by James Basty. That was my first book, and it was 2 of them. It's another book to go with this called Book 2. This is Book 1. And but I'm not just, like I said, I'm gonna sit back here and I'm gonna crank up my software and maybe even try to crank up a tune. Who knows? I might even get a song out of this thing. That I got to tell my songwriting partner Jennifer that me and Jennifer, we gonna try to try to meet tomorrow after church service, sometime in the afternoon, maybe. We're gonna try to, I don't know. But at any rate, we're gonna do what needs be. And so with that being said, we're gonna say to everybody, whatever you get into, if God is not in what you do, you better get out of it, because it's gonna come to nothing. And to just recap on everything, this is 39 years of musicianship. Also, Middleman is celebrating the good news from on Friday with the good news about my right leg, and as well as my left leg, prosthetic leg. I'm getting that. And so we do give God the praise and the honor. And like I told y'all, I did do communion on last night. Yes, I did. I told y'all I was going to do it, and that's exactly what I did do. And then all of you Christians, I don't even like to say Christians sometimes, y'all. I like to say followers of the Lamb. All of us followers of the Lamb. You should do communion. Because when you do communion, you do show forth Jesus' death and suffering until he come again. And you can't do communion too much. You can do it every day, and you still wouldn't be doing it too much. You can't do it too much. So that's just some food for thought for those of you. I mean, we give everything else our time. We might as well give God some of it too. So with that being said, this Middleman saying whatever you get into, if God ain't in it, get out of it. Because it's going to come to nothing. To the next video, next Bible study, whichever comes first. This is Middleman saying peace and good afternoon.